This TF47 video is brought to you by Stamp Playroll Store. SPS has Playroll merch in the mintest condition, special custom runs, and even packs based on your favorite stories. Check them out in the link below, and make sure to use code ThomasandFriend47 to save 10% on your first order. As always, thank you to our sponsor. Hi guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Thomas and Friends motorized Diesel's Lift and Load construction set. And you can see from the packaging here, this is new from what they've done before. You have the promo of Diesel there, covered in the dirt and rust and everything, little Thomas barcode there, and of course the engine up here at the top. You'll see there's actually a little bit of a construction site in the background. I think that's a really nice touch. Here's the side of the packaging, and we'll see Diesel at the top, and then we can see here that they're telling us that it connects to any Thomas & Friends track, excluding Thomas Wood and Thomas Wooden Railway, which I think is cool. Alright, here's the back of the packaging, and you'll see that it spotlights with a little bit of a description of the set. It also shows you the different play points that you have that you can use with this set. What I think is really cool too is that they've actually trademarked the Troublesome Truck name, which is interesting. On the other side, we can see more shout-outs to what the set does. Very neat. Alright, now here's the other side of the box. And on this side, we'll notice that it has the Thomas Friends logo, and it shows you everything that's included in the set. I think that's really great for reference, so that if you were going to, purchase the set and you saw this on the shelf, be able to kind of determine what you wanted based on that. Here's the bottom of the box, and you'll see kind of like all the legal stuff, and then you have a little barcode here. Instead of a Thomas barcode, this is actually Carly carrying the barcode, which is nice. Alright, then here's everything you get inside the box, and there are a lot of pieces here. A lot of them go into the barrel loader, but you'll see there, pretty much that whole middle section is all for the barrel loader. Alright, and here's a look at the instructions. You'll see there's this little QR code there that you can scan so you can get these digitally, and this shows you the assembly, and you can see there's a lot of assembly that goes into the barrel loader, more than I thought there would be. Alright, there's how to install the batteries, which we'll show a little bit later in the video. And here's the track layout on how you set everything up. And then finally how you use the set. Alright, and then there's the back of the instructions. Alright, now let's take a look at Diesel himself. And we can see this is actually a pretty good model of Diesel. You'll see that there's a construction theme, of course. So you have like little bits of dirt, you have that nice caution stripe going through, some paint splatter and scratches. It looks very nice. You even see how they've made it look like the paint stripe goes underneath the ladder. Here's a look at the front of the engine. We can see that we have some great detail there on the face, some dirt and scratches there. Diesel looks kind of shocked there. And then we have this nice caution stripe for the front buffer beam. Looks nice too. Here's the other side, and you can see it's basically the same, except there's a little bit more dirt on this side, which is nice. Gives a nice appearance. Here's the back of the engine, and it's kind of plain, but that's okay. Here's a look at the top of the engine, and the bottom. Alright, and then let's take a look at the Troublesome Truck that's included. Now this is a yellow Troublesome Truck, which I don't believe we've gotten before in this range. You can see this is the special dumping truck too, so when it hits a special piece of track, it'll actually dump the cargo. Here's a look at the face. Again, more dirt and scratches, just like Diesel. I think that's nice. Here's a look at the other side, and there's that dumping function there. Here's a look at the back of the truck. A look at the top. And the bottom. And we can see the activation tab there. Alright, now this is how we install the batteries inside of Diesel. So you're going to locate the screw toward the front of the engine once we turn it over, and then we're going to remove that. Once we loosen that screw, we're going to remove the battery cover, and then we'll place the batteries inside. Now it's important that you line them up appropriately, so with the positive going the right way and the negative going the right way. Always test the motor before putting the cover back on. After that, we'll line up the cover with a slot and tighten the screw. Alright, and with that, Diesel's ready to roll. Alright, now let's take a look at the barrel loader, and this thing is very big, larger than I thought it was going to be. But we can see there's a lot of great detail here. Of course that is achieved with stickers, but I don't mind. You can see the details there. I like little crate details too on the side that are molded in. Going down the ramp, we have the second portion here. You can see there's a lot of great molded detail there too. Here's a look at the front of the loader. We'll see that great sign, that's a sticker, and that was a tricky one too. Going down the ramp toward the front part of the loader here, and that's what'll load into the trucks when it comes around the front. Here's the other side. There's a Thomas & Friends logo sticker. And there's this little caution sign on the post there too with some dirt on it. Here's the back of the loader, and we can see the elevator section part there. Very neat. And there's a look at the back of the sign, look at the top of the loader, and the bottom. Alright, and then next are these little construction barrels, and so these are pretty cute. I think they're nice. I like the reflective sticker, or the sticker that makes it look like it's reflective. It's not, but it looks like it is. Here's a look at the top. The only complaint that I have is that they're hollow on the inside. I get it, but I do wish they were enclosed too. Anyways, here's the whole set all set up. So let's go ahead and get it started. So we'll go ahead and switch the tracks there. We'll load this barrel into the bottom truck there. And then we're going to go ahead and start Diesel around the loop. He's going to go around the bend, up the hill, and he's going to drop off the barrel there automatically. It just looks so cool. I love it. Alright, once he drops barrels off, he's going to continue on. And that's when we're going to take and move the elevator section to go ahead and raise the barrel to the top level. By doing that, we're going to let it go down the ramp and into the compartment at the bottom. Alright, now here's the fun part. Now we have to line it up as Diesel comes around the corner. And once he does, we'll drop it in, and there we go, we made it in the truck. Pretty cool. Alright, so what do I think of this set? Well, I'm going to tell you, this is a very, very fun set. I knew it was going to be when I saw the pictures, just because I always loved the barrel loaders in the Thomas & Friends range, all the way back from Thomas Wooden Railway, and even outside of that, in Lionel, they made that accessory a long, long time ago. So barrel loaders and trains are something that I've always enjoyed. And when I saw they were making this, I knew it was going to be exciting. I have to say, I think it's done very well, too. I appreciate the fact that it's very large, it's very detailed. I also appreciate that it uses the same connection points that we've been getting for a while. So it connects directly into the straight tracks that we have with the 4 connectors on it, so you could easily place this almost anywhere on the layout as long as you have 2 lines opposing it. And you don't even have to put it in the same loop. Like, you could easily, as long as you line the tracks up appropriately, you could put this almost anywhere. And I do appreciate that too. I also think that it's really fun because younger engineers, especially, and I'll be honest with you, I myself, was dropping barrels down, as you saw in the footage, like dropping the barrels down, putting them in front of Diesel, letting him crash into them, and it gets very hectic very fast. Like, if you don't dump the first cargo barrel before you raise the elevator up and let another one come down, like it's going to go flying. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and it's really action-packed, which you wouldn't really think it would be, but it is. It's very action-packed, very cool. Do I think it could have been better? Honestly, no. I think they did a great job on it. My only complaint with this set is that it does not have a stop rail. I would have appreciated a stop rail at the bottom. However, I understand why for 2 reasons. One, the logistical things to do this it'd be hard to line up with a stop rail with the engine. The second thing is, it is a lot of fun to have it line up, and you kind of drop the barrel down as it's moving. However, I still would have liked a stop rail to help. So if you want to do it, if you wanted to have them go down and crash, you could, or if you want to stop them and actually load them, you could too. I would have appreciated that choice. The other thing that I don't really like is this curve has nothing with it. It's just a connector piece curve. It kind of feels like they just put that in here because they had an extra of that at the factory. I would have preferred if that had a sign or something attached to it, or something you could attach to it. I know there's a sign at the top that you can move down, but I still would appreciate it being there, instead of just being blank. Anyway, though, it's a fantastic set. I love the functions of it. It's very action-packed, and honestly, I do highly recommend this set if you get a chance to pick it up. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.